Those of you who've been with the channel for a while will recall two previous videos on this topic, the first in January of 2024, when global car rental giant Hertz announced it was selling 20,000 Teslas and putting the money towards buying more regular gas cars for its fleet. And the second in February 2024, when it announced that it was abandoning its plan to buy a shed-load of Polestars. Both of these decisions are for the same reasons that I've highlighted in the past. EVs are a disastrous choice for rental cars because they are way more expensive to purchase in the first place, they're more expensive to repair when they get damaged, they're more likely to get into accidents than regular cars due to stupid levels of torque and acceleration, they have catastrophic depreciation and woeful residual value when they're sold on, and most importantly, nobody wants to hire the wretched things. So after this absolutely catastrophic virtue signalling clusterfuck, the CEO falls on his sword, and I bet he won't be the last. Welcome back to MGUY, British engineer and lawyer turned Sydney YouTuber. Please be sure to like, share and subscribe, hit the notification bell, drop a comment down below, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter X. As Fortune reports, CEO steps down after being hit with expensive EV repairs and low resale prices following purchase of 100,000 Teslas. Hertz Global Holdings Inc. is replacing its chief executive officer in the wake of a disastrous bet on electric vehicles that the company began unwinding in recent months. Stephen Scherr, who ran Hertz for just over 2 years after 3 decades at Goldman Sachs Group Inc., has decided to step down, the rental car company said late Friday in a statement. It's replacing him with Gil West, the former chief operating officer of General Motor Co's Cruise Robotaxi unit. Well, that'll be a good fit. West will also join the board of directors on April the 1st. Appropriate, according to that statement, which confirmed an earlier Bloomberg report. Scherr, 59, joined Hertz several months after it emerged from bankruptcy and started making splashy wagers on electric vehicles. Under new owners Knighthead Capital Management and Certares Management, the rental company announced plans to order 100,000 vehicles from Tesla Inc., sending the automaker's market capitalization soaring past the 1 trillion mark at the time. Hertz doubled down on EVs in the months after Scherr took over, placing big orders with Polestar, the electric car maker owned by China's Geely and Sweden's Volvo car and GM. The company ended up buying a small number of cars from the two companies, a spokesman said. Those bets went awry last year when Tesla slashed prices across its lineup to keep growing vehicle sales. This hammered the resale value of used Model 3 sedans and Model Y crossovers just after Hertz had added tens of thousands of those vehicles to its fleet. By December, Hertz started selling off 20,000 electric vehicles, or about a third of its EV fleet. Germany's Sixt SE, a leading car renter in Europe, is taking even more drastic measures, phasing Teslas out of its fleet entirely. This is a perfect example of where ideology and wishful thinking collide head-on with harsh reality. Not only are EVs a terrible idea for a rental company, for a bunch of practical and financial reasons, but nobody wants to rent one either. The last thing people need when they arrive at their destination after a long flight with the family is to have to worry about charging and range of their rental car. If a rental car company tries to lumber you with an EV when you book a rental car, I'm sure you know what to do. Just say no.